Good morning, guys, and listen, welcome to the show. What's this coming up? Today here is Wednesday, December 19th, 2018, and let's get right into it. Let's open up right here, and the first thing we're going to get on to is silver, and we're going to look at silver. Silver's up 10 cents today. You know, it just took off a few minutes ago. Quite seriously, it's this green line right here. It just took off a few minutes ago. It's up 10 cents. It's moving fast up, so I don't really know what it's going to do just yet. But, you know, see this range where the red line and the blue line is and the green line was? It hasn't broken out of that range for such a long time now. It's in such a rut. It's getting awfully boring looking at this market. It's got to take off and give us some excitement. Let's take a look at gold. Gold's just turned up a little bit at the same time as silver. That doesn't surprise me. Gold and silver, they follow each other. They both go, if one goes up, the other one goes up. So gold is at $12.51.30, up $2.30, and silver is at $14.71, up 11 cents. Let's move on to cryptocurrency. I'm going to take a look at Bitstamp. I got to open up the charts for this. 37.89. Now, Bitcoin really had a big surge upwards. If we move back a little bit here to the, say, 15-minute chart, we can see it a little bit better. 30-minute chart, we can see it a little bit better. Now, this looks like quite a rise in price, and a lot of people are saying to themselves, oh my, look at this. Bitcoin is now out of the bear market, and we're roaring off. We're off to the races. We're going to be, this is it. Bitcoin's back in charge again. The bull market's back and all this kind of stuff, right? Well, take a look at this chart here, and we're going to start to put this in perspective. It looks really good on this one, right? Let's go a little bit further to the 1 hour. Gee, it's not looking so big now. Now we go to the 1 hour. Let's go to the 2 hour. Take a look at it. It's looking smaller now in the 2 hour. Let's go out to the 4 hour and take a look at this. See if the bull market's back. Let's go to the 6 hour. Take a look. Now it's looking rather small. Little bounce is all it is. It's not looking like much at all. Let's go to the 12 hour. And when we go to the 12 hour, we can start to see what this really is. It really puts it in perspective, doesn't it? This is not the end of the bull market. We cannot determine the end of the bull market by this yet. All we see is a little bounce on the end of a massive bear market. Just a little tiny bounce. It doesn't even look like much at all. And here's the thing. This little bounce could go away so quick, and it could go back down to setting new lows, that it could make your eyes spin in your head. You know, and I mean, that's what it might do. That's what I think it's probably going to do. I don't think this is over yet. Basically, what I'm saying is, I don't think the bear is over yet in cryptocurrency. That's my opinion only, but I don't think the bear is over yet. Let's take a look at cryptocurrency market capitalization. It's $126 billion right now. You know, they gained about $26 billion worth of market cap they've gained just in this little rise. It shows you how quick Bitcoin can gain market cap. 53.5% Bitcoin dominance, and all the coins are up, needless to say. Of course, they're going to be up. Litecoin's over $30 now. XRP is up to 38 cents, getting almost up to 40 cents a piece. Ethereum, $106.05. That's a good price for Ethereum even now. EOS, $2.68. Now, let's get on and take a look at the stock market today. The Dow Jones. Expand the charts open here, and we're going to... No, this is oil. Okay, well, we'll do oil ahead of the Dow Jones. Oil's off something terrible, down to $46.90, but it's up on the day today. It's up 66 cents so far on the day to $1.43% up from, it must have been down to about 45 bucks. It's up, though, a little bit, but it's still well under 50. Oil's staying down. we can see this down, 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 down. Ever since this peak of $76.20, it's just been down, 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 down for oil. And oil is a huge indicator that the economy is actually slowing down. They're not using as much oil. This was causing a glut. Things are coming to a screeching halt in the world economy in multiple different places. And some things are not helping this situation. I've been saying for quite a while now, I've been saying the word depression. For some reason, they will not say depression. They say recession. We're going to have a recession. So now they've upped the ante. We got them saying we're going to have a severe recession instead of depression. They still don't want to use that word, depression, you know, but this is a depression that's coming. This is a depression like the Great Depression that's coming. And it's not a long time away. We've got economists now. You remember they were saying it's 4 years away, then they were saying it was 2 years away, then they were saying it's a year away. Now they're saying next month. That's what they're saying now. Okay, so what they're doing is they're coming around. They're coming around to my way of thinking, you know, and it's not taking them long either. It's only taking them like, what, a month or two to come around to my way of thinking, you know. Anyway, here we go. Sweet light crude. Now let's take a look at the Dow Jones today. I got to refresh the page. What, they're up 59 points at market open. Oh, wow, that's a real big rally, you know. Considering how far down it's come, you know, this is a little tiny little bounce on the end here. It's almost unnoticeable. Very well could turn down later in the day. I mean, isn't today the day that the Fed's going to raise interest rates 25 basis points? I think today's the day. Today's Wednesday. I think today's the day they raise interest rates. I'm going to have to keep my eye on that. If they do, it's probably later this afternoon. I haven't heard anything yet. But I think they're going to raise rates 25 basis points. I think this is their last rate hike. I think everything's going to start to cave in around just after New Year's. I mean, I think it's really going to be bad. Let's take a look here at bonds and rates. The bond yields are falling still. This is fear driving this trade. They're moving into treasuries because they think that treasuries is going to escape them. I think it's the best safe haven asset out there, better than gold. So they're moving into treasuries. And this is where the first of the fear is manifesting itself. I think later what's going to happen is I think treasuries are going to be dumped. You know, I think these yields are going to go up. Anyway, that's later. That's later stage, later in this game, after things turn and they start to move into other asset classes that they're not moving into yet. Anyway, let's take a look at the U.S. dollar index today. 96.72. It's coming down a little bit. The dollar there, but not much. It's mostly staying in. It's not moving that much. It's moved 0.5%. Down, but that's why we see the little bounce in gold and silver today, upwards. Let's take a look at what Zero Hedge has got to say here, real quick. The FedEx outlook, they're suggesting a severe global recession. See, severe global recession. This is what they're thinking, and they're not thinking it's a long way off either. They say that they're very surprised by the magnitude of the headwind, which is why we might see a severe recession. This guy evidently called Theresa May a stupid woman, in quotation marks. There's a global controversy about that. U.S. is withdrawing from Syria. Wow, look at that. And look at this. A Tesla model spontaneously combusts twice. I wouldn't own one of those cars, I'm telling you. I don't think they're much good myself. I don't really care too much for them. I wouldn't be able to afford one anyway. So, but I mean, you know, Teslas are burning up. Naomi Prinz, she says that the Fed is panicking. Yeah, I think they are. I think she's right. Let me see what else is going on. Italy's made a budget deal. You know, that's no surprise to me. I knew this was coming. I saw this coming down the pike when they were getting closer and closer between the spreads on the two of them. You know, I knew this was coming. Italian bonds and stocks rally. You know, I'm going to tell you what. Any fool that's buying Italian bonds right now deserves what he's going to get. If he's foolish enough to touch those, and they're so low, the yields are so low on them. I mean, it's ridiculous considering the amount of risk. I mean, who would buy those things? Talk about toxic assets. Those are about the worst in the world. China arrests a third Canadian. They're still mad over that arrest of the Howie executive who's going to face extradition. Saudi Arabia is going bankrupt. You know, this is going to get a lot worse. Saudi Arabia is losing their money and losing it fast. But, you know, they've had it good for a long time, so I'm not going to feel too bad for them. Evil laugh. Saudi Arabia's going bankrupt. The future of war. Hey, Alexa, launch our nukes. It says, the future of war. Hey, Alexa, launch our nukes. That's just about the size of it. They're probably going to put those suckers in control by a computer. And the computer could just be, you know, I mean, it's just ridiculous. The stuff that's going on. I just can't help but look through these stories a little bit anyway. Thank you guys for tuning into my show. We're going to catch you again very soon. Bye-bye, guys.